For today's tribute speech, I would like to play tribute to the end of this year. No doubt, I don't have to tell anyone, given recent events, that this year has been a pretty stressful and odd year, and I'd just like to go through some of the things that made this year particularly stressful for myself. At the beginning of the academic year, I was struggling a lot with health anxiety. I would worry about my health constantly. I would be convinced that I had any number of diseases, and I wouldn't go a day without checking my heart rate. But I soon started working past that, and that was around the time my grandmother, who I was very close to, died of cancer, and that was a very hard thing to go through. But I got through last semester, and right before this semester started, my grandpa died of a stroke. And of course, that was very stressful, but I didn't have a lot of time to think that one through, because that same day I found out I had only a few days to raise $1,500, or else I wouldn't be able to come back to school for this semester. And of course, since I'm giving this speech, I made that amount of money, but it was very stressful. And about a week into this semester, I got the flu and was out of all my classes for an entire week. And that, of course, set me back, and I've been struggling to catch up this entire time. And right at the end of that week I had the flu, my dog, who I had for 15 years, got really sick, and we had to put it down. And that was probably one of the hardest things about this year. And after that, all the combined stresses made me go through about a month of a depressive episode where I was getting sick constantly, and that put me even farther behind in school. And then, of course, I don't have to tell you guys about the pandemic that happened that got us all having to take online classes. And I'm not a person who does very good on online classes. It's hard to organize for me, so this has been a very stressful last month of school. But the reason I wanted to make the tribute to the end of this year is that despite all of those setbacks and despite all of those hardships, I made it through the year. And no doubt everyone in this class has experienced some setback or another. We all shared the pandemic setback. But I think that's something to be very proud of, the fact that we made it through what was a very hard year. So I just want to take a moment to congratulate all of us and to pat ourselves on the back, because we made it through this year, and that's something to be really proud of. And I just want to urge us all to look forward to the future. Say goodbye to this year and whatever problems it may have. Hold on, the wind. And whatever hardships it may have had on us. Learn from the past and set forth on a new year that will hopefully be better. So I want us all just to pat ourselves on the back and say we did it. Thank you.